guys, welcome to my gaming channel. This video is all about O.B.S recording console gameplay. It's the second video I've done on this, but this is more in depth and it's going to show you how I get the quality that I get. I will in another video go into the third stage, which is Sony Vegas, and show you how to render it, set it up in Sony Vegas and render it. But what we're going to do today, we're going to add a video capture device. Now I'm going to rename it. Extreme. That's the Live Gamer Extreme, which is a 1080p 60 FPS capture card from Ava Media. You can call it Trevor if you want, it's up to you. I call it Live Gamer Extreme. And what you have to do is click on here. You get this signal out of range, device default. Click on custom. Alright, and then click this down arrow, go to 1920 by 1080. I'm going to match the output. Can't say it. I'm going to match the output FPS. I was reading it then, I couldn't see it properly. I need my glasses on. Highest FPS is what I always choose. I always choose YUY2 709 full. And I don't touch anything else, okay? Now, as you can see there, it's showing on the screen because this screen of mine, this one here, right click. Let's go to display. Virtual Super Resolution is on. What that basically does, enable me with this AMD graphics card. Mine's a Sapphire R9 280X, which I want to upgrade actually to a 580. You know, RX 580, the new one. It's well within my price range. I'm saving up for one. But anyway, enough about that. It enables me to game and record at 2560 by 1440p resolution, and that includes console gameplay. Okay, but while that's like that, that is how your video will record. That's no good, is it? So what you have to do is right click, transform, fit to screen. There we go. Now what you get in here, when I click on record, this will record at 2560 by 1440p. So you don't have to upscale it in any of your editing softwares. It's already doing it for you, so it's recording it at that, you know, at that frame size. But what I've not finished there. What we're going to add here now is a filter. Effects filters, audio filters you can add for your voice. Say if you've got a microphone and you want to, you know, get rid of the hissing in the background, you can do that. But they're not brilliant. You know, I mean, there's other things that I use, like Magic's Audio Cleaning Lab over here, to do that kind of thing, which it does it far more effectively. If you want a tutorial on using that to clean up your microphone audio, I mean, you won't believe how good it does it. And let me know. But we're going to add a video effect today. We're going to add a colour correction. We're going to add scaling aspect ratio, and we're going to add a sharpen. Okay, so the colour correction, I'm going to take the saturation to 0.25. I mean, this is all depending on your own personal choice. This, I'm going to change that to Lanczos, and that to that. Okay, don't check that because I'm not scaling from ultra wide. Sharpen 0.7. Just making sure I've done everything, and that's all I add. Actually, there's nothing. There's another thing you can do actually. Filters, color correction, select color. Hang on a minute. Hue shift, that's the one. You can do. See, look what I'm doing there. If you want to do some montages, you can even just change the colour palette, you know, so it looks slightly different. I mean, you have to be, you do it subtly, you know. So a hint of purple or a hint of blue, hint of green. You know, you can really mess about with it. Let's take that back to naught. There we go. Now that is what I do. Now when I record this, if it's a 30 FPS game, go to video. My common FPS values are set at 30. The base canvas resolution 2560 by 1440 and the output scale resolution 2560 by 1440. Yeah, there's a filter. That's the best filter to use if you want sharp images. Okay. And at the end of this video I'm going to show you examples of just how much better it is than using your capture card software to record your gameplay videos. Is there anything I've left out? Of course, like I say, it's 30 FPS game, record it at 30 FPS, because if you have the intention of using PEMBY'S, this program over here, to interpolate video to 60, then you've got to record it at 30 FPS. If you record it at 60, even though it's running at 30, you won't get the, you won't get the effects if you put it through this program. It's got to record at 30 frames a second, and you just, whatever settings you've got that you swear by using this program. Thanks to Irex actually for this program. It's because of him I do all these PEMBY'S videos. Check him out. His channel's linked in the description. I just know that anything I record at 30 FPS can be given the 60 frames a second look. It's a much smoother look. It's a lot better on the eyes to me, and that's just another thing there. PEMBY'S. There's three things I do: record with this program, interpolate the video, and then I put the whole thing, what I've finished with, in Sony Vegas, edit it and render it out. Alright, you might think it takes a while, but it's worth it in the end because your videos stand out. They look really fantastic. Anyway, this is recording with O.B.S. As you can see, I'm like, you can hear me clicking that. This is PlayStation 4 Pro recorded with O.B.S. Give it a try. It's much better than capture card software. Honestly, I shit you not on that one. You really need to try this. Anybody who records gameplay footage then upscales it with the video editor will realise it takes a lot longer to render that video out. But if you record it at a higher frame size initially and then put that recorded video through Sony Vegas or whatever you use, you'll find it'll render at the normal speed. Okay, so I think I've covered everything there with how I record video games and get them looking like this. Have a look at these examples, and thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Check this program out. It's thoroughly recommended.